All right, peace, peace, peace. What up? First and foremost, hopefully, Most High in your house shall blessing your day. By His mercies, we are consumed. We're alive in the Most High in your house shall body, and we're naturally alive. And I want to get into this, man. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm a little tired. Yeah, man, this is kind of going to follow up into because I was reading First Maccabees 14, today, man. I also want to get into this, of how. How what you call them, all about being ambassadors of the Most High Yahweh, man. Honestly, yeah, man. So yeah, cause even like we kind of talked about this. Yeah, in the last video we talked about this in the aspect of how in Joshua, how even though that was kind of going to cursed those that be to do the work of the Lord deceitfully, and we kind of talked about that the last video. But now we're gonna talk about as far as ambassadors, Yahweh, man. This the gospel, witness, the testimony, all that type of stuff, man. So let's go first, Maccabees 14 and verse 21. So today's 14th. I was just thinking about this morning for some reason. I don't know why. I was just thinking about the dedication to Maccabees to the I don't know why this morning I was thinking about the Maccabees, and I was meditating on it just through my mind in the temple, and how they had the light going, pretty much saying don't let the light go out, man. That's why the lights, even with the Levitical priests, had constantly had a light on, because pretty much that's what what he's saying in Revelation, I'll blow your candlestick out, because why? The Most High house is that light that consuming fire, man. That's why Romans 12 says what it says. Serve him with a fervent heat, man. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, we're gonna make this real quick, and we're gonna get into this. First Maccabees chapter 14 and verse 21. It says, the ambassadors that were sent unto our people certified us of your glory and honor, and wherefore we are glad of their coming. So see that? And that's the same thing with Yahushua, man. Honestly, that's why even it says, man, let's read this again. It says, First Maccabees chapter 14, verse 21. It says, the ambassadors that were sent unto our people certified us of your glory and honor, wherefore we were glad of their coming. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is too, man. So yeah, man. So let's get to 2 Corinthians. We're gonna close out. Yeah, man. The same thing. Gospel witness testimonies wise, man. We should look at that as Yahushua. Corinthians chapter 5, I'm sorry, my bad. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 20. It says, now then we are ambassadors for Christ, and as though Yahweh did beseech you by us, we pray you in Christ's stead, be ye reconciled to Yahweh. Yeah, and that's what Christ, one of the things is, what Christ is, Yahushua's ministry is for. Yahushua's was that reconciliation, man. Honestly, man, that's what it is, man. So let's read this again. My bad, y'all, if I'm kind of daydreaming, dozing off. I'm kind of tired. It says, now then we are ambassadors for Mashiach, or for Christ, and through Yahweh did beseech you by us. We pray you in Christ's stead, be ye reconciled to Yahweh. So let's get this again, man, as ambassadors for Christ, man. So see, scaring my cat. I like to scare my cat. I should know, y'all deserve that, because I shouldn't come home and the TV's knocked down. What's wrong with y'all? These cats. Um, First Maccabees chapter 14 verse 21. The ambassadors that were sent unto our people certify us of your glory and honor. Wherefore we're glad of your coming. Exactly, man. So that's why it even says that, man. Like, even look at this. Let's get that in Second Ezra real quick, man. Because it's talking about Yahushua when he comes. It's another one I'm thinking about, but it's just so good. I can't think of it at the moment. Yep. Second Ezra chapter 13 verse 13 verse 12. After then I saw the same man, it's talking about Yahushua, come from the mountain, which is Jerusalem, because Isaiah 2, and came and called unto him another peaceable multitude, verse 13. And some and there such came much people unto him, whereof some were glad. What we just read. So some were sorry, some of them were bound, and some brought of them that were offered. Then I was sick through great fear, and I waked and said, okay, yeah. So this is those just to show you that what you call them when Yahushua returns, man, that's so some were glad, man. That's what it is. The ambassadors are glad, man. It's kind of like, we gotta be ambassadors, man. Because when you talk about what ambassador means, the last video, I'm kind of forgetting like what we specifically said the last video, but yeah, I just want to get into that, man, because that's what you gotta be ambassador. Pretty much, ambassador is like you pretty much represent somebody, man. Just like on campaigns, man. So you really claiming that's why our life, man, has to reflect or like the Most High Yahushua, not stop it, y'all. Not blaspheming, profaning their name, man, because we and we're this walk, man. No matter what in the spiritual sphere, if you claiming you're like the Most High Yahushua, believe it in the word, believe in the Most High Yahushua, you represent this, man. So that's why our lives have to be reflect that, man. Honestly, all our walk, man, because we gonna get into this. I think we talked about this before. I'm not sure we talked about this already, but even in that John 6, when those even said those that walk with them know more, it's just more than just physically just walking with him, being amongst Yahushua in the 12 and and all that believe him during that time. It was their life, honestly, because what did Genesis 6 and 9 say? Noah walked with the Most High Yahushua. Pretty much mean it was his life. That his life was his faith. Honestly, how he lived. So in John 6, it said they followed him no more. It's more than it was more even physically. It was their life as well. So that's another reason why. But back to the point though, man. This guy being ambassador for him, like the Hall of Famer. I'm just thinking about this. The Hall of Famer Eric Dickerson from the Rams. So he played for the Rams, well, for the Colts and Rams, but pretty much for the Rams, the old Los Angeles Rams. But he calls himself the brand ambassador, man. Like I used to watch Undisputed and on FS1 all the time, man. And I think he still goes by the brand ambassador, man. Because what is he saying? Every time he talks, he represents the Rams. Honestly, So yeah, but how much more? Like I'm just using that example because that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. But how much more should we be with the Most High Yahushua, man? So anyway, man. Hopefully this is edifying, man. I'm a little tired, very tired. That's why the pauses and I was kind of zoning out. But hopefully this is edifying. So peace.